Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and with me at the table tonight, Greg Anthony and Tim Legler. It'll be Indianapolis off the tip. Left side, Westbrook. No good on that one. Now, Nembhard. Here's Adebayo. Back to Nembhard. Here's Beal. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And the concentration Beal has while shooting. I don't even think he notices the defender.
Here's Westbrook, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
And there's the ferociousness. Gotta enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Now, here's Westbrook. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
You know, Tim, they say you can't measure heart, but Jimmy Butler, he plays with a lot of heart. He is non-stop.
Well, you can talk about his skill level and IQ, but Kevin, what you love about Butler is his competitive will, and he saves his best for the postseason.
And Vooch knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger. And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Screen by Smith. Here's Nembhard. Misses from close range. Edwards drives in. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. It's up a three. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Irving. And Vucevic pulls it down. Here's Westbrook. Can't convert the two-handed jam. The drive by Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And how about Siakam showing that he can turn on the Jets as well?
Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Taking no chances all the way to the 10.
And a wide open look for Irving. Good on the triple.
And the defense is just helpless against that shot. Kyrie has mastered the pull-up jumper.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Westbrook.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Irving attacking. Here's Nembhard. And the shot no good, a bit short.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
For three, Edwards. Carries it from three-point range.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. That one drops for him.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 6. And here's Edwards for 3. And Indianapolis another 3.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's Indianapolis. They're up by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Indianapolis's performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
A shot by Nembhard, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Here is Edwards. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Anthony Edwards hammers it home.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
Kicks it out to Siakam. It's stolen by Randall. And stolen by Irving. And here's the break. Here's Siakam. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That is why you want to get the ball inside. It puts pressure on the D.
Siakam hits them both.
And with Siakam, it's been fun to watch his post-game develop. He's got a host of moves in the paint.
Well, he not only forced the miss, but he also came down with the rebound.
Irving looking for an opening. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Gordon. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Indianapolis getting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Edwards can't hit. Outside, Beal. Over Edwards. The 19-footer is on the money. Beal's got 7 points in the game.
Well, that's very nice work there from the mid-range. Beal just needing a little bit of daylight to find his comfort zone.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here's Beal. He's got 7. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And smart play by Smith, using that build to get in there and just fight for the rebound and the finish.
Cunningham's shot is off. They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
You know, Tim, one thing you hear about Cade Cunningham is his leadership skill.
Yeah, Kevin, he is very mature and unselfish. While this team definitely revolves around his play, he doesn't make it all about himself. And that is the difference.
Indianapolis leading by 3. Down low. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Shoots from the line. And Butler sends it back.
Well, he is known as a lockdown defender, but Butler can also make plays on the ball.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Throw good, Siakam. Siakam hits them both. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Butler. Back to Nembhard. Now here's Adebayo. Beal taking his time here. Drills it from outside. Beal's got 8 points here in this quarter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. For Indianapolis, they've only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And so Jordan nails both of them. From deep three-point territory. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Indianapolis leads by 4. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so far. Outside Butler. Pass to Nembhard. From downtown, Beal goes back up to the middle. Taken away by Williams. Jordan left side. Outside Williams. Sweet move. Count that one. Williams has got the opening bucket to start the second half for Indianapolis.
Now that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
Nembhard for 3. Jordan with the rebound.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Well, that is an excellent transition basket by Cunningham. He is showing you what kind of athlete he is.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Cunningham for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Adebayo causing all sorts of problems for the defense because of his versatility offensively.
And Adebayo drops them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Jordan right side. 5 to shoot. Jordan the screen. Here's Cunningham. And Adebayo sends it back. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Okongwu a screen. Siakam misses. Indianapolis leading by 4. And the dunk by West.
Just running the floor with purpose. You gotta love the hustle that David West plays with.
Irving attacking. Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
Caught the defense sleeping and sets up a wide-open shot.
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Yeah, I love that mindset by Beal that time. He got to the bucket, and he wasn't going to lay it up. Finishes it with authority.
Now, here is Irving. Siakam for three. West with some nice D. Pass to Beal. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land. Beal's got the lead up to 9 now for Indianapolis.
Well, Beal shooting freely now from the perimeter, just deadly from deep.
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
And he doesn't always feel the need to get fancy on those dunks, but when Jordan does, he makes it something special, just like that one.
And stolen by Gordon. The drive by Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
And so it's Indianapolis bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost... The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Indianapolis. Into the lane. And the dunk by Westbrook.
And putting his burst on full display. Westbrook can blow by defenders in a hurry.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Over Edwards. It's the front of the rim and out. Edwards loves it in there.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a powerful hook at times. And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Over to the left wing. Randle with the bucket.
If you look up the definition of stretch big, Julius Randle, he has got great range.
Here's Beal. Now Irving. Smith fires. And they come back with a three of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Checking in for the away team, number 43.
Edwards looking it over. Beal pulls it down.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from the highlight reel to the bloopers.
If Kyrie gets any daylight, he is taking it to the rim.
Indianapolis leading by 7. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Irving. Westbrook with the block.
Boy, Westbrook is explosive in everything he does.
Stolen by Westbrook. And it's out of bounds. Indianapolis able to retain possession here. And Indianapolis has possession.
2 minutes remaining.
They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Edwards. It's Randle. A 17-footer.
And when Beal is locked in like this defensively, he takes this team to another level.
Good drive by Siakam.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made the big moment.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Irving. And get the three. Indianapolis leading by 7. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Away team foul. Bradley Beal. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
It's the first that stretches their lead to 8.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Outside Beal. Oh, what a finish.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim. Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And the first of 3, missing that time. That's a tough one to miss, but 2 more chances. The second one drops, and that brings them within 8. And he nails the third.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Oh, sticks the putback.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Gordon with the rebound. Indianapolis with the ball.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Edwards, and he jams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch. Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
And so Indianapolis takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Tim Legler and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. And it's Chicago to start out. Outside Westbrook. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Indianapolis shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Takes a three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, so quick to pull up and let it fly. There is really no defense for that.
Pass to Mobley. Looks for Bosch. Gets it to him. Shot clock at 6. Drops one in from the wing.
Just a very solid jumper for a guy his size. Bosch has worked so hard on his mechanics.
It's tipped.
That's about ideal positioning. Send that thing back, young sir.
And Jones pulls it down. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Here's Bosch. Banked in off the glass. Bosch has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Jones. After the miss from Vucevic. Here's Westbrook. And then jammed down as he goes right over to Nikola Vucevic.
The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim. My goodness, how you feeling?
Jones with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Outside Bosch. Right to the hoop. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Vucevic.
The hole sticking with it. Bosch, the lefty, with the and-one.
Outside Westbrook. 1:49 left in the first quarter. And here's Edwards from the arc. Mobley with the rebound. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. Leading by 5. You know, DB, recently we've seen Anthony Edwards reach new heights as a three-point shooter.
Anthony Edwards has now embraced the complete analytics of the game. He is a high-volume three-point shooter, and he's still a terror en route to the cup.
Now, here's Westbrook. His three-pointers off the mark.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Here is Edwards. Outside for Randall. Clock at 6. Over Mobley. No good off the front iron. Chicago leading by 5. And here's Bosch for 3. The rebound by Edwards. Indianapolis with the ball. And Vucevic throws it down.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, a legit threat to finish it with authority. Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jones. Here is Jeffries. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Over Gordon. And the baseline jumper, no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. In Chicago, leading by just one. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Here's Westbrook. Outside Edwards. Launches it. Edwards drills the three.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from three.
And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Picked by Vucevic. Here's Edwards. Edwards just makes it look simple inside.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
For three, Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Westbrook's got the lead up to 5 now for Indianapolis. It's Thompson on the drive. Vucevic with the block.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
It's his first trip to the line. Time called here. Indianapolis decides to talk it over. First one falls for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Indianapolis leading by 4. And stolen by Payton. Thompson outside. Tries the spin move. Lewis misses. Cunningham outside. Outside Williams. And the layup is good.
What you like about J-Dub is he tries hard to get to the positions on the floor he likes. If he's in the painted area, that's a good spot.
Payton drives in.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving, no doubt whatsoever.
Now Thompson, following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham. And Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Pass to Jordan. Got a piece of it.
And we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
And a deep three from Beal. Keeps it alive. It's Beal on the wing. Beyond the arc.
Superb D. I like seeing him be this active and engaged.
Pass to Hawkins. Taken away by Williams. To the paint. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, the strength of DeAndre Jordan on full display, able to muscle right through that contact for a potential and one.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Indianapolis.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And here's Here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Indianapolis. It's a 5-point game. Cunningham outside. Over Payton. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got his first 2 points.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
Bumping, battling down low. Gary Payton is more than comfortable in those situations.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Williams for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Williams has got the lead up to 8 now for Indianapolis.
Now, Jalen Williams is a tough physical guy who could really shoot the basketball.
It's Hawkins on the wing. To the middle. Outside for Beal. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so that brings the first half to a close. Indianapolis leads by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Indianapolis leading by 8. Cunningham for 3. And Indianapolis another 3.
The shot Cunningham continues to hone. When he's connecting from deep, this offense really opens up.
Now here's Lewis. He has yet to score.
Chicago foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Bradley Beal entered the NBA as a sweet shooter, but consistent work and improvement has turned this guy into an absolutely lethal threat from everywhere on the floor.
Here's Williams. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Cunningham gets the bucket.
So you can see the priority is protect the paint, and so you kick it out to 3. Perfect read on the offensive end.
Rest outside. Fades and shoots. Chicago grabs the miss. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's Vucevic missing. Indianapolis leading by 15. Here's Cunningham. Here he goes. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. He's got length, skill, and athleticism.
Now here's Lewis. Following the miss by DeAndre Jordan. Now Thompson. He has 5. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Beal with it. Picked up by Thompson. Over in the corner, Williams. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And there's another one for Indianapolis.
Absolutely ready. And they put the ball in his hands, and he's able to finish.
Will it go? And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great outs.
Cunningham's shot is off. Thompson outside. And it's blocked by Jordan.
DJ twice on the pipe. No, sir. Get it out of here.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. For Chicago, they had gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
And finished off by Westbrook.
The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim. My goodness, how you feeling?
Here's Payton. Jordan with the rebound.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
West, that's good.
Get set up and knock it down. Excellent execution.
Here's Payton. West with the steal. Now here's Beal. Outside Westbrook. High post shot. Beal can't get it to go. Chicago trails by 19. Here's Jones. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
A three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got 8.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And here's Jones. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And so Jones nails both of them. And so it's Indianapolis controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be right back after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so here is Chicago. Westbrook up top. Pass to Bosh. Over Randall. And the dunk by Bosh.
And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Boy, it's amazing when you share the basketball how many good things happen.
And here's Jones following Julius Randle's three. Vucevic with the block. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And Indianapolis another 3. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Indianapolis.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Westbrook fires away from outside. No good on the 3.
And even against defense as tight as that.
Oh my goodness, Evan Mobley using just about all of that 40-inch vertical.
Out to the right wing. That's a 2 from Randall. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Pass to Jones. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. 5. And he jams it in.
From the moment he took off, it was like the defense knew what was about to happen.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Now here's Westbrook. Williams drills the three-pointer. And Indianapolis leads by 21.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And overtime.
My goodness.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
This building dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Now Jones, after Westbrook's missed three.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
The shot is good.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any comeback hold. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
Great look, but it doesn't go. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Mobley. A huge two-handed slam. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish and close.
Here's Bosch. After the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. No good there. Puts up a deep three. Oh, the bomb from deep will go right down.
That's about continuing to feed the hot hand. Smart basketball.
Russell Westbrook, shooting one.
They trail by 18. Ball surveying the defense. And so Indianapolis takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and our great crew, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And we'll see you next time